Dear parents, greetings and best wishes from Saint Soldiers family. We all are witness to unprecedented times due to COVID-19 pandemic. The whole world is grappling with its ill effects and so are we. Good thing about it is that it has brought us closer in sharing our responsibilities and together we are trying to come out of this situation. So when there was a challenge of online classes, our esteemed teachers stood up to it and showed remarkable ability in adapting to the situation, and with your help and support we were able to run the online classes smoothly. I must thank you all for the support and patience shown by you in the past 2 months. I've been associated with this institution for the last 12 years and I've seen this institution grow from strength to strength. But as they say, we have still miles to go. We've thought of bringing a video presentation of our journey from those struggling times to the present day, where we are one of the best educational institutions of Panchkula, providing an all-round quality education. Towards the end of the video, we have an address of our managing director and a renowned educationist, Captain A.J. Singh. I'm sure you will continue providing support and cooperation towards fulfilling our goal of giving quality education through constant improvement in pedagogical methods, along with improvement in infrastructure and facilities. Remember, we have a shared responsibility in meeting the aspirations of our children. Best wishes once again, stay safe and thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं डॉक्टर पूनम पुरी। आज आप सबसे अपने दिल की बात करने आई हूँ, या आप यूँ भी कह सकते हैं कि संपूर्ण शिक्षक वर्ग के दिल की बात करने आई हूँ। आप लोग सोचते तो होंगे ना कि हम शिक्षक किस प्रकार से ऑनलाइन क्लासेस को मैनेज कर रहे हैं। अगर नहीं भी सोचते हैं तो आइए आज मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि हम इन क्लासेस को कैसे मैनेज कर रहे हैं। आजकल आपने एक नया शब्द सुना है, वैसे तो शब्द पुराना है लेकिन आजकल ये बहुत ट्रेंड में है, कर्फ्यू। इन दिनों हमने शब्द को महसूस किया है। ये जो कर्फ्यू है ना, ये मेरे घर पर हर रोज़ 3 आवर्स के लिए होता है और इन 3 आवर्स में मेरे घर में किसी को भी ये परमिशन नहीं होती कि वो ऊंची आवाज़ में बात करे। ऊंची आवाज़ में बात करना तो बहुत दूर की बात है। पूरे घर में ना कोई टीवी चलता है, ना कोई फ़ोन पे बात करता है, और अगर किसी को बात भी करनी है तो वो इशारों से बात करते हैं। यकीन मानिएगा, ये आसान नहीं होता है कि आप अपने पूरे परिवार को 3 आवर्स के लिए चुप रहने के लिए कहें और वो आपकी बात को मान जाएं। लेकिन मेरा पूरा परिवार इन 3 आवर्स में मेरे साथ पूरा सहयोग करते हुए बिल्कुल शांत रहता है, क्योंकि वो जानते हैं कि इन 3 आवर्स में मैं अपने बच्चों का भविष्य बना रही हूँ। पहले हम विद्यालय जाते थे, विद्यालय जाके बच्चों को पढ़ाया करते थे। एक लिमिटेड टाइम होता था। उस समय के बाद जब हम घर आते थे तो वो घर पे वो समय हमारा होता था, हमारा मीन्स हमारे परिवार का। लेकिन कोविड-19 के बाद हमारा घर ही हमारा विद्यालय बन गया। अब पूरा समय ये घर कम विद्यालय होता है, क्योंकि इन 3 आवर्स की क्लासेस के बाद भी हम फ्री नहीं होते। हमें बच्चों की अटेंडेंस, बच्चों का फीडबैक हर रोज़ अपने मैनेजमेंट को भेजना होता है, क्योंकि मैनेजमेंट भी ये चाहती है वो देखे कि बच्चे की ग्रोथ क्या हो रही है। उसके बाद वो हमें समझाते हैं, हमें कुछ नए आइडियाज़ देते हैं, कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ करवाने के लिए कहते हैं, ताकि बच्चों की लेवल जो है वो दिन प्रतिदिन बढ़ता जाए। इसके साथ साथ मैं अपने घर को जब मैनेज करती हूँ तो मेरे दिमाग में बच्चों के लिए क्या मैं बेटर कर सकती हूँ वो चलता रहता है। हम सभी उन लोगों बच्चों के लिए पीपीटीज़ बनाते हैं, वर्कशीट्स बनाते हैं, वीडियोज़ अपलोड करते हैं, नए से नए क्वेश्चंस, वैल्यू बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस उनके लिए बनाते हैं और ट्राई करते हैं कि अपना बेस्ट अपने बच्चों को दे सकें। उन ऑनलाइन क्लासेस के समय हम उन बच्चों के साथ बार बार बात करने की कोशिश करते हैं। मैं अपना ही उदाहरण आपको देती हूँ कि अगर मैं कोई टॉपिक उनको करा रही हूँ और वो 1 और 2 पैराग्राफ्स के बाद ही मैं उनसे लगातार बच्चों से क्वेश्चंस पूछती हूँ, ताकि जो मेरी टीचिंग है वो वन साइडेड ना हो। उन बच्चों को स्टोरी टेलिंग का मौका मिलता है। उन बच्चों से टॉपिक मैं उनको देती हूँ कि आज आप उस टॉपिक को क्लास के में आप कंडक्ट करेंगे, ताकि उन बच्चों में कॉन्फिडेंस कि अगर ये ऑनलाइन क्लास है भी तो उनको सुना जा रहा है, उनकी बात को सुना जा रहा है, उनके क्वेश्चंस को लिया जाता है, उनके क्वेश्चंस का उसी समय जवाब देने का प्रयास किया जाता है। एक टीचर के लिए इतना आसान नहीं होता है। एकदम से आपसे क्वेश्चन बच्चा पूछ लेता है और आप अपना 100% देने की कोशिश करते हो। आपको पता है हम आजकल अपनी क्लासेस की रिकॉर्डिंग भी करके बच्चों को भेजते हैं। आपको क्या लगता है कि रिकॉर्डिंग करना आसान काम होता होगा? जब हम अपनी क्लास की रिकॉर्डिंग करके आप सबको भेजते हैं तो इसका अभिप्राय ये होता है कि हम अपने आप को आपके सामने भेज रहे हैं। आज मैंने क्या पढ़ाया आप पूरा सुन सकते हैं। आपके नज़रिए पे डिपेंड करता है कि आप मेरी क्लास में क्या देखेंगे। कमियाँ? मैं भी एक माँ हूँ और मैं अक्सर सोचा करती थी कि काश मुझे कभी ये मौका मिले कि मैं अपने बेटे की क्लास में जाकर उसे पढ़ता हुआ देख सकूं कि वो अक्सर कैसे पढ़ता है, क्लास में कुछ शरारत करता है या नहीं करता है। आप सबने भी कभी ना कभी ये ज़रूर सोचा होगा। कोविड-19 ने हम सबको ये अवसर दिया है। अच्छा कहिए समय या बुरा कहिए, लेकिन ये अवसर हम सबको मिल ही गया है कि हम अपने खाने की टेबल पर बैठकर देख सकते हैं कि हमारा बच्चा कैसे पढ़ रहा है। मैं चाहती हूँ कि इस समय का, इस अवसर का आप लाभ उठाएं। इसका लाभ उठाते हुए आप देखें कि आपका बच्चा कितना अच्छे से पढ़ रहा है या उस बच्चे में क्या कमियां हैं, क्या वो पढ़ते समय उस क्लास में टीचर को ध्यान से सुन रहा है या नहीं सुन रहा है, क्या उसके अंदर जो चेंजेस हैं। बीइंग अ मदर, बीइंग अ पेरेंट्स, आप ट्राई कीजिए कि उसको उस समय देखिए। जब हमारे पास बच्चा होता है विद्यालय में, हम उसका सर्वांगीण विकास करने का प्रयास करते हैं, उसकी कमियों के लिए उसको डांटते भी हैं, प्यार से भी समझाते हैं। अब आप अपने बच्चों को पढ़ता हुआ देख रहे हैं तो मैं आप लोगों से ये विनम्र प्रार्थना करती हूँ कि ऐसे समय में आप उनके आसपास रहें। अगर वो क्लास को ध्यान से नहीं लगा रहा है उसे समझाएं। वो जब कोई टेस्ट देता है आप ध्यान रखें कि कहीं वो कहीं से देख कर तो नहीं कर रहा है। जब बच्चे को ये एहसास होगा कि क्लास में उसके टीचर्स उस पर पूरा ध्यान रख रहे हैं, घर पे माता पिता का ध्यान भी उस पर है, तो वह पढ़ने की तरफ अग्रसर होगा ही होगा। और जब आपका और हमारा एक ही लक्ष्य है कि बच्चे की ग्रोथ होनी चाहिए, उसके ज्ञान में वृद्धि होनी चाहिए, तो क्यों ना हम सब मिलकर इस प्रयास को करें। एक दूसरे पर दोषारोपण अगर हम करते हैं तो इसका कोई परिणाम नहीं निकलेगा। सकारात्मक सोच ही सकारात्मक परिणाम लाती है और नकारात्मक सोच सिर्फ नकारात्मक परिणाम लाती है। ना आप जानते हैं ना हम जानते हैं कि कोविड-19 का ये समय कब तक रहने वाला है। इस दौर से हमें कब मुक्ति मिलेगी। जब हम विद्यालय जाकर बच्चों को भी पढ़ा ही नहीं सकते तो क्यों ना हम लोग ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में अपने बच्चों को पढ़ने के लिए प्रेरित करें। मुश्किल का समय भी अक्सर बड़े आराम से कट जाता है अगर उसमें अपनों का सहयोग हो। आप हमारे अपने हैं, तो ऐसे समय में अगर आप हमारा सहयोग देंगे तो ये समय भी बहुत जल्दी ही बीत जाएगा और जल्दी ही हमारा विद्यालय खुलेगा, बच्चों को हम पढ़ाना शुरू करेंगे। लेकिन जब तक यह नहीं हो सकता तब तक आप लोगों से मेरी सिर्फ इतनी ही प्रार्थना है कि आप हमारा सहयोग दें, हमारा मनोबल बढ़ाएं, ताकि हम अपने टीचिंग लेवल को उच्च स्तर तक लेके जा सकें। धन्यवाद।
मैं केवल इमारत नहीं हूँ बल्कि इतिहास हूँ स्वयं की प्रगति का। मैं गवाह हूँ अपने संघर्ष के दिनों का। I am SS DPS, a revered founder. Late Wing Commander SS Gyani conceived me in his dreams. I had begun with nothing but a dream and an invincible spirit. With the vision and direction of my creator and the hard work of my curators, I flourished and transformed into this dynamic institution. Today, spread over 8 acres, I possess a magnificent view and a splendid campus. Quality of a plant depends on the kind of seed sown. The future depends on the quality education given at the root level. My kindergarten section provides a comprehensive and stimulating environment at the playgroup stage. Here, the tiny tots are involved in learning through playful teaching, that is toys, zigzags, models and charts. Emphasis is laid on stress-free learning in a most congenial atmosphere. I am an inclusive school and hence embrace and celebrate difference at every opportunity. The center of my building is a unique open-air amphitheater. Children gather here for morning assembly and for various cultural competitions. My campus also flaunts a well-equipped basketball court, a skating rink, 2 clay courts, lawn tennis court and 9 cricket training nets along with 3.3-acre cricket field. The magnificent cricket and soccer grounds add to my splendor. The sight of young players sweating it out in these majestic fields is a treat to the eyes of all sports enthusiasts who visit me. I now have 5 staff rooms for a staff of 90, in contrast to the single staff room that I had for the 20 teachers at the time of my foundation. ज़रूरी नहीं है रोशनी चिरागों से हो, शिक्षा से भी घर रोशन होते हैं। आपके घरों को रोशन करने के लिए ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण पुस्तकालय और विज्ञान प्रयोगशालाओं का निर्माण उन्नति के पथ पर मेरा एक प्रभावशाली कदम था। ये मुस्कुराते चेहरे मानो आकाश को छू लेना चाहते हो। इनकी आंखों के अनगिनत सपनों को मैंने एक नई पहचान दी है। कभी खेल, कभी योग, तो कभी नाच गाकर इनकी प्रतिभा को नए आयाम देने का मैंने हमेशा प्रयास किया है और करती भी रहूंगी, क्योंकि मैं केवल इमारत नहीं हूँ, मैं साक्षी हूँ हम सबके विकास का। जिस तरह मेरे विद्यार्थी विद्यालय खुलने का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं, उसी तरह मैं भी उनके इंतज़ार में पलकें बिछाए बैठी हूँ। उनके खिलखिलाते चेहरे और पक्षियों की तरह चहचहाती आवाज़ें सुनने के लिए मेरा आंगन बाहें फैलाकर उनका इंतज़ार कर रहा है, क्योंकि मैं केवल एक इमारत नहीं हूँ, बल्कि विद्या का मंदिर हूँ।
Dear parents, we from Saint Soldiers reach out to you with warm greetings and an eternal prayer for your health and safety. The past 3 months have changed the lives of many and have set a new normal for all of us. We all, parents and students and teachers, are equally affected and need to be empathetic and considerate with each other. Since the past over a decade, I have worked selflessly for our Saint Soldiers, only to ensure that the dream of my worthy father and founder of Saint Soldiers comes true. He dreamt of providing the city with an affordable, world-class institution. You parents, the teachers, and the school management have together enabled this dream to come true. The presentation you have just seen amply displays the stupendous progress of the school. During these tough times, I felt it necessary to connect with you, to express my sincere and deep appreciation for those beautifully worded thoughts, emails, and messages you have written. They have surely been a source of great inspiration and motivation for all of us. Initially, we were on shaky grounds, but the resilience of the principal, Mr. Jha, and the staff put together, they've done a commendable job to commence the online teaching and remote learning process. Here I need to thank all the keen mothers and fathers for enabling this too. For the children, it's definitely a new system of learning. They need to be encouraged and motivated. Coping with having to sit in front of the screen for long hours is not easy and must surely be taxing. It's difficult for the teachers too. Believe me, it's not easy teaching online. It's understandable when a teacher is teaching his own section of a few children. It's far easier. Being recorded live online on camera, no retakes, in the presence of teachers and the parents. The fact that they couldn't afford to make a single mistake, it's challenging. They had to work much harder. Students were logged in. They had to keep checking, interact with the students, keep them engaged, carrying out research, making multimedia modules, and applying their creativity and skills in constructing PPTs, assigning and ensuring assignments and assessments are done, correcting them electronically. This is also not an easy task. Lastly, at a personal level, when the teacher is a homemaker, it's a real challenge to take care of the family along with doing this online teaching. All this justifies my referring to our faculty members as multitasking, unsung corona warriors, who have set an example for many to follow. In enabling us to face this challenge, I shall be failing my duty if I don't put in a word of appreciation for our computer department staff, who have come up with the most brilliant efforts, provided a safe and secure platform for the online teaching. Saint Soldier salutes all our teacher warriors. Surely there may be some wise parents who may feel that online teaching or online classes are not at all necessary. Giving them allowance for their thinking. After nearly 35 years of educational experience, let me just add to say, which I would expect all you parents not to swallow but to chew and digest. If a child misses a few months of regular teaching, or to talk of one whole year, more than 50% of them will find it difficult to catch up and will find it really tough to cope with the rest of their schooling years. Hence, I advise all you parents to be a little serious about the online learning of your children. And even if the government declares the whole year as a 0 year, let your children continue to learn so that there is no gap created between the chronological age and the mental age of the child. We as parents, it's our duty not to allow this to happen. It will be extremely damaging, detrimental, and disadvantageous for the child's future. In Saint Soldier, it is fortunate that your children are attending online classes and are being gainfully engaged and usefully occupied, rather than using their time on wasteful screen time like television serials, smartphones, Facebook, Instagram, and the likes. What we as parents need to do, a lot of messages floating on WhatsApp and social media giving us advice. Nonetheless, even if it is a little repetitive, I request you to revise them as mentioned hereunder. Ensure that your child makes the best use of online classes. Make sure that the child is regular, attends classes, punctual, keep a watchful eye, and ensure that the child uploads the assignments and assessments on time. Develop and make the child follow a routine. Develop family bonds. Develop new life skills in children like cooking, art, music. Tell them stories of a life struggle to motivate them. You will not get this time again with your children. Participate in their mental health and happiness. Monitor and control their screen time. Make sure they take adequate exercise. Everyone should get adequate sleep too. Control their junk food, salt, sugar and oil intake. Give the children some me time as well. But look at the brighter side and don't lose hope. Do not worry. We need to make our children physically fit, mentally alert, and emotionally stable, to develop their minds and bodies into a multi-dimensional integration of technology, biology, and psychology. Many parents have been discussing and talking about the school fee. It's all over the media, everywhere. I understand and sympathize with those who have faced financial difficulties during the lockdown period, which has put a strain on many people. In such a time, we need to be understanding and sensitive. For a school, Nothing matters except the livelihood of the employees and continued high quality online teaching. In a recent report in the Tribune a few days ago, it stated that in the state of Haryana, over 4 lakh private school staffers have been without pay for months together, resulting in many students shifting from private school to government schools. What is this humbug and hoshwag leading to? Demoralization of the whole school system, damaging relationships, deflation of resources, and loss of quality learning for the children. That is of utmost importance. This is also leading to an unnecessary negative influence on the child's psyche, where she, instead of gaining respect for their gurus who are working so hard, but look at them with a shade of color. This is seriously damaging our society. And honestly speaking, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate loss is of the child. We as parents need to teach our children to respect their schools, their teachers. Thousands of students the world over have attributed their success to their teachers and their schools. They hold the hands of their schools in times of difficulty, ensure the reputation of the school is never tarnished. Similarly, in Saint Soldier, we also promise to hold your hand if you are in genuine difficulty. Our school has always lived up to its reputation and delivered the best possible value for money to the public. We are a school which has a vision for providing quality education at an affordable price. I wish someone to point out a school with better facilities and lesser fee in this area. The same can easily be assessed by observing the infrastructure provisions and the standards that the school has achieved. Its growth in facility, in numbers, which adequately displays the trust the public has reposed in our school. When I took over as the executive director to run the school, it had 188 students. Needed an additional 10 lakhs a month just for survival. After taking loans sinking in multi-crores every year, today the school has more than 2,000 students, is a very successful institution, is producing great results, including toppers of the city, and has infrastructure comparing the best international schools in this country or abroad. The benefit of all this fabulous growth is being availed by the children of Panchkula, and that is your children. Please be very sure and secure in the fact that we shall do exactly what the government directs us to do. We mentioned this very clearly in our letters. The fee as declared by the school and approved by the government last year, much before the COVID lockdown in December, was 5,200 per month. Due to the lockdown, the government reduced the fee by over 40%. Please understand that this tuition fee of last year is attributed towards tuition alone, which means salaries of teaching staff, teaching activities, and office management. Rest 40% are for administrative charges to run and maintain the organization. These are declared to the government and to the parents many months before the start of the session. And there's nothing hidden from you all. The amalgamation of tuition and other miscellaneous charges was done on the suggestion of many parents for the benefit of parents alone, because it became easier for parents to pay in monthly installments. This was done to reduce the burden of paying for books, stationery, uniforms in the beginning of the year, along with a huge amount of fee. In our school, nothing is charged from the parents which is not published in the fee booklet. The school doesn't believe in any unethical practices and requests the parents to have complete faith in the school. Have faith in the school in whose care you have trusted your most prized and precious possession, your child. We reduce the fee according to the government directives, keeping the best interest of parents in view. At present, It's not clear for how long this pandemic is going to last and for how long the schools are going to be closed. We understand your feelings and can only request you to be patient and have faith. I once again reiterate that if anyone has the inability to pay even this reduced fee, please contact the school giving reasons thereof, and effort to provide necessary assistance to pay in installments shall be allowed. During these times, the livelihood of the employees and the continued high quality education is of utmost importance. I would like to personally thank all those parents who, after igniting their good conscience, have continued to pay the school fee even during the lockdown period. I emphatically state that please do not, even for a moment, get influenced or swayed by any false statements, rumors, or allegations. Please remember that the quality of a school is determined by its parents, and the quality of the parent directly reflects the reputation and standing of an institution. The school is as much yours as much it is ours or anybody else's. And most importantly, parents, it's your child's school. In times to come, it'll be the right choice for your grandchildren too. We know you will pride in the glory of this institution as much as we pride in you. Hence, we request you to ensure that the splendid reputation continues to bloom and flourish without a stain. It is your duty and responsibility to protect it. Today, if the school has been able to reach such amazing progress, stand on its feet, head held high, as an exemplary institution in the city of Panchkula, it could not have happened without your constant praise, support, cooperation, and assistance. In conclusion, I would say, parents, please have complete faith in the school. Involve yourself in the education of your children. Encourage the children to be honest and fair while taking their online tests. All knowledge is a waste, is in vain if values are not instilled in your children. We need to teach our children that our ancestors and our forefathers have seen far more difficult times, far tougher times, far more challenging times than what we are going through. If they could come out of it, so shall we. When things normalize, we will carry good memories of this period. We will feel satisfied that despite all these challenges, we came out victorious and added value to the lives of many others, including our own. Together, we shall come out victorious. In the end, I would once again like to say a big thank you to you all. Thank you, parents. There's a special appreciation for your assistance and help in enabling the school to run its online teaching and learning program so successfully. Stay home, stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed.